I've always kind of been into tattooing. My grandpa had tattoos, and growing up in Chicago, my grandparents lived across the street from a guy that tattooed. He owns one of the oldest shops in Chicago Tattoo Company. So all my aunts and uncles would come with new tattoos, so I was just always into them. I did little hand poke tattoos on kids when we was in school, like the little gangbangers in school and stuff. And then I was a janitor for a long time, and a buddy of mine had became a tattoo artist, and he said since I should draw better than he can, that he'll teach me how to tattoo so I can quit scrubbing toilets. I've been drawing as long as I can remember. I guess my style would probably be considered kind of like a mix of like a new school and old school style. Kind of like old school is kind of more simplistic designs with like 5 shades of color. I kind of do like the simplistic designs, but I put a lot more color and shading and light source to it as opposed to just like a flat tattoo. In the beginning, yeah, I messed up. I mean, as long as it's cool and entertaining and challenging to do, it's all right. You know, some stuff is a little boring or not very challenging. So when it's not very challenging, it could be kind of boring, and it's almost harder when it's not challenging. It's kind of like, it's something that you never stop learning. Like I've been doing it 14 years now, and every day I learn something new. It just depends on, you know, some people are, it's like in anything, some people are naturally talented to do it, and some people it's harder work for them to become a tattoo artist, and then there's the two sides. You know, some people are automatically good technical tattoo artists, but need a lot of help in their artistic side, and vice versa. For me, in the beginning, I was better at the tattooing, the technical aspect, and it took me a while to get more fine-tuned artistically. I gotta say one of the silliest ones I did was a couple Valentine's ago. I did Mickey Mouse eating out Minnie Mouse with a little cartoon bubble that said, tasty. I mean, if somebody wants to tell me the story of their tattoo, I'll listen, but to me, I'm not going to judge your tattoo. Some people are like that. They're like, you shouldn't get that because of this. I don't really care, I guess. I wasn't born with that moral, I guess. If you want your boyfriend's name on your neck and you got the money, I'm going to charge you to get your boyfriend's name on your neck. I'm going to put your boyfriend's name on your neck. It's not for me to judge you to say that you and your boyfriend ain't going to be together forever. I mean, good chances a lot of times you end up got to cover it up. But favorite tattoo I have on me, maybe the back of my head. I think it's kind of, for everybody it's different. Like for me, I wanted to make sure that I was going to stay outside of society. That I wanted to know that I'd have to work harder for what I want. Because what I want is in normal society careers and stuff. So I guess a part of it for me, besides just, you know, always wanted tattoos from a kid, you know, trying to look tough and all that stuff for me, it was important to start getting tattooed where I couldn't cover it up, because I wanted to make sure, you know, I was kind of, you know, giving the finger to society, you know, in a sense. You know, I wanted to make sure that people, when they saw me on the streets, knew I wasn't necessarily like a regular member of society. I got a good job, a hot wife, playing bands, people, you know, it's an eye catcher. Cocoa Butter Kids. I play cigar box guitar. Guitars made out of cigar boxes. I've been playing guitar as long as I've been in art, so I was just going to make one as an art piece, and then I Googled it, and I saw people were making like real nice ones, so I was like, fuck it, I'm going to make me a real nice one and start my hillbilly punk rock band. the fucking liquor sales go up when we're playing. We promote a lot of drinking, drugging, you know, kind of like hot rod culture type stuff. So we talk about, you know, a lot of songs about like either girls or drugs, whiskey, gunfights. Like we kind of got like a like an old western theme that we kind of go with, you know, old western shootout type of stuff. Everybody wants to be a rock star, and like in a lot of people's minds, it's the easiest way to become a rock star is become a tattoo artist. People just come in here, spend a lot of money on tattoos, basically.